Hi, this is Mona McClelland, and you typed in how to make a blended family work. That's a wonderful question. I have had two blended family situations as an adult, and so I have lots of insights into this. Just a really quick little bit of background before I give you the answer to your question is my two daughters uh, were in a blended family with an older stepdaughter, so they all shared the same father. And we made sure that they were always called sisters rather than stepsisters, first of all, so they felt like a family. We welcomed her mother into the family, so sort of like one of those uh, takes a village to raise a child. So we made sure that um, the kids saw that everybody was welcome, so that the children felt loved by all the parents. And we would put their needs first. So if one was missing another parent or was lonely, then we would make sure that they had extra time with that other parent and made them feel safe and loved. And now their lives have grown exponentially again because I'm not with their father and I'm with my sweetheart. We've been together for almost 6 years. And when I met him, he had two little boys, and they were bookends to my daughters. So now, after 6 years, they are 16, 15, 12, and 11, with the boys on either end. And that's a more interesting dynamic because they don't share, we're not blood relatives. I'm not related to the boys biologically, and my fiance is not related to my girls. And sometimes they've noticed that there's different rules, sometimes because I have rules for my children with their father, and the boys have rules with their dad and their mother who doesn't live here. And so that can get a little interesting, but what happens is it opens the doors for conversations. So you always explain to them exactly why it's happening, why there may be differences in your household, but you must remain a united front. The parents must stick together, and sometimes that can be challenging because of all the different personalities in the house. Sometimes you feel protective of your children, or the other person has said something and you may get a little offended. But you have to get over it and make it work so those children see that you're a united front. They see that they're loved and that you're taking into consideration their needs. Now, blended families are more normal than odd these days, and so there's all sorts of things to take into account. And for us, we felt it was really important that I stay home, although I've owned a traditional brick and mortar business and I have been a career person. My career is my family. And I've worked on the internet now for a little while, and I continue to do that. And I think there is some value for people in blended families to take a look exactly on how to make it work, working from home and using the internet as your storefront. So what I'm doing is really interesting, and I'm working with a group of friends on the internet. We're doing really very well. And what I suggest is that you take a peek at what I'm doing. You can go to my website, here'sanotherway.com, and the link is just below this video. And there you'll learn exactly what we're doing and what it's all about. And you'll hear some testimonials from folks who we've really helped. So I hope that you found this information very helpful. Know that you're not alone and that you need to do whatever it takes to stay united and to work well in your family unit, your blended family unit. You're not alone. All the best.